Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to write trading goals and actually achieve them. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, before we get into the video, two things. This video idea came from an awesome Discord member. He's also my mod, Lexo. Shout out to you, brother. And secondly, I'm running a giveaway on my Discord. So the giveaway goes, if I hit 1000 followers on Instagram before the end of March, and I think this will be today, then I will be giving away 3 My Forex Funds funding challenges. So go follow my Instagram, tell everyone, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandmother if they're into trading, follow me on Instagram. And then we will be giving away 3 20k My Forex Funds accounts. So check it out, check the Instagram, check the Discord, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to focus on is to write achievable goals. You want to make sure that you aim high, but you aim achievable for now, right? And what do I mean by this? For now, I want you to dream big and I want you to shoot for the skies really, and I want the best for you. But if you are telling yourself, yo, I'm making $1 million this year, and you just started out trading last week, like, come on bro, be realistic. You want to make goals that you can achieve, that you can actually achieve, but you also want them to challenge you. So for example, a goal of mine for this year is to get 100k on YouTube, and that might sound surreal, but it also sounds realistic to me. And it is not that I just started out, we are gaining a lot of subscribers, and if the graph goes like this, we might be able to pull it off. But this is still a goal that challenges me really hard, because I will need to be upping my uploading, I will need to be more social on the other social media platforms, I will need to do a lot of more work in order to be able to achieve that goal. And this goes the same for trading. In the last video I said don't put on monetary goals, and it's the same right now, and that goes for number 2. Make sure that you make goals based on actionable steps instead of the outcome. So I don't want you to put a number on that. I want to make 10k a trade, I want to make 100k this month, I don't know, whatever your goals are. Make sure that you put actionable steps on them. So I want to achieve 10 hours of backtesting this week. I want to achieve 3 good quality trades this week. I want to achieve positive month this week. I want to do 5 hours of learning this week about a new strategy or something like that. These are goals that are actionable, and these are goals that you can do. And if you want to take it bigger, if you want to be 1.2 million funded by the end of the year, right? This is still an actionable step. This is still a goal where you can make steps in order to achieve that. For example, making 100k, it is very difficult in trading to put on a goal like that. Because okay, we can have it as goals, of course we can have it as goals, but it is very hard for us to work towards that. Like for example, a doctor or anyone with a 9 to 5 basically, they have a fixed salary. Sometimes they have bonuses, but let's say they have a fixed salary. They can put on those goals. Okay, I want to make this amount of money, I want to save this amount of money. We can't really do that. This month we're making 10k, that month we're making 2k, that month we're losing 2k, right? So even though you're profitable and you're consistently profitable, you won't always have the same outcomes at the end of the month. And that is something that you need to remember. If you truly want to be a trader, don't focus so much on the money at first. I think once you're at a different ball game and you're making like 50k a trade, 100k a trade, yeah, then you can focus on the money because you're not scared of the money and you are making so much already anyway that you can challenge yourself that way. But for us, just normal traders or people that are just starting out, make sure that you put on goals that are actionable. Then the third thing, break those goals down into steps so that you know how you can exactly achieve what you want. For example, if you want to be that 1.2 million funded in trading, what can you do to do that? So 1.2 million in funding, let's say you need 3 companies for that. And at all of those 3 companies, you have a capital of 400k. Those are already 3 steps that you need to do. You need to get max allocated at all of these 3 companies. I don't know, My Forex Funds and the Funnel Trader have a higher max allocation, but let's just say for the video's sake 400k. Okay, then let's break one of these platforms down even more. What do you need to do to get that max allocation? How many accounts do you need to pass? Are you even able to pass an account? If you're not able to pass an account, this should be your first goal. Pass any funded account. And then of course, like I said in my other videos, start small. Start with the smallest amount, pass that account, get yourself some money and build your way up there. So these are already some actionable steps that you can start doing today in order to achieve that 1.2 million funding in the future. And you will see, if you just start with step number 1, you will achieve that 1.2 million after 100 steps or after 150 steps, and then you will be there. Because even if you're trading the challenge, it doesn't stop there with these steps. Then it goes down to, for example, if you are not able to pass this challenge, you're going to figure out for yourself, how can I be able to pass this challenge? Okay, I need to become a better trader. How can I become a better trader? By reading more books, by doing more backtesting, by learning more on YouTube. Okay, how can I divide this even more? Let's do it on a weekly basis. Let's backtest 3 hours a week. Let's read 200 pages a week. Let's watch 5 hours of content on YouTube. How can we divide this even more? Backtest half an hour a day. Read 30 pages a day. Watch an hour of content on YouTube. You see where I'm getting at? And this is all with the bigger goal of that 1.2 million in funding in mind. It is all breaking down to day one, to today. What do you need to do today to get to that big goal in the future? And that is how you achieve your goals, guys. You break those goals down to actionable steps that you can do today, that you can do right now in order to achieve that big goal. And let's say we talk purely trading, like even more trading, and you are targeting like 8% in a month. And even though it is kind of a monetary target, it's a percentage target, then still 8% in a month divided by 4, 2% in a week, divided by 5 trading days, it's 0.4% a day, basically. 0.4% a day. That will be 8% in a month. So guys, it is really important that you divide all of your goals. And this, by the way, doesn't apply only to trading, but you just divide them all into smaller steps to what you can do today. If you haven't already, I would recommend you to read the book Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits is basically, you have to read it for yourself, but it is basically, they tell you a way how you can improve on getting shit done, right? I never forget this. They say, start with reading 1 page a day. If you can't do that, start with reading 1 paragraph a day. If you can't do that, start with reading 1 sentence a day. And if you can't do that, start with reading 1 word a day. You might think to yourself, 1 word a day, that's ridiculous, I'm never gonna finish that book. Wrong. If you're reading 1 word a day, you will be reading the second one. You'll be reading the third one. You might catch yourself reading the whole sentence. You might catch yourself reading the whole paragraph. Before you know it, the whole page is done. And it doesn't really matter how much you get done. What matters is the consistency. What matters is that you opened your book and you read that word. You read that sentence, you read that paragraph. That is what matters. And it's the same with backtesting. If you find yourself that you can't, you put on all of these goals, because this is the thing. Normally I would like quit the video now and just say, okay, you have your goals, split them down into smaller goals, into actionable steps, and you do that, you do all of those goals, you split them down into actionable steps, and you tell yourself you start on Monday, Monday comes, and Monday evening you haven't done anything at all. I could have quit the video right now, right? But I want you to succeed. I really want you to succeed. And this is something that I struggled with too. The lack of motivation, the lack of finding passion into what you're doing. I know you guys have a lot of passion for trading or anything in general, whatever you want to do in life, but you don't show it in your work. And it is very important that you do. It is very important that you're going to take yourself seriously. Whenever you are saying now, I'm starting on Monday, start on Monday. But you know what is even better? Start after this video. Start right now. Click off this video and start right now. Write down your goals, write down the steps. And then whenever you have written down those steps and you catch yourself that you can't do it, you feel lazy, you feel unmotivated, you don't want to backtest an hour, backtest 1 trade. Just start with backtesting 1 trade and you click off the charts, go play some PlayStation, go watch some Netflix, doesn't matter. You have done your duties for today, you've backtested 1 trade. You don't want to watch an hour of content, watch 5 minutes, watch a minute even, just watch something. But it is very important that you do this every single day. And yes, it might take you longer, but it is better than doing nothing at all. So guys, start today, start now, start working for your dreams and start achieving them. The only way you are going to achieve your dreams is to work hard for them. And you can only work hard by putting in the work, by being consistent. And being consistent doesn't mean doing hours and hours and hours of work every single day. Being consistent can already mean just showing up, just being there behind your desk, reading 1 word a day. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out the Discord and the Instagram for the giveaway 3 My Forex funds 20k accounts. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye guys.